Hello everybody. Today's oracle message is coming from the Moonology deck as well as the Sacred Destinies deck. I'm only going to pull one card from the Moonology deck in regards to the message of the day for the collective. Shuffle one more. A romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra is the main energy for today. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for it. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. With the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be healthy and well-balanced connection. Is there anything you do after pulling, anything that you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in a business or in your personal life. Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to taking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Attune the moon message says reach out to someone and let them know you care. Additional meaning for this card is feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. The teaching behind this card says Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation in relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there's a reset possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiation, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by the set of scales. The energy wants to bring things back into equilibrium. And that, although it says romantic cycle, this cycle actually can be for anybody in particular, starting something new, or maintaining relationships, friendships, whatever the case may be. A lot of times we need to understand that there has to be a balance in anything. Whether it's a balance in career and love life, you have to have a balance. You can't just have more one or the other. Otherwise, and that's when things just gets out of whack within the universe. It has to be some type of balance. There has to be some form of reciprocity. It can't always be one way all the time. So I am going to pull 3 cards regarding the message I just pulled. I'm gonna shuffle one more. Actually, no, I'm not. Fulfillment. And pull. Going forward. Relaxation. Fulfillment, going forward, and relaxation. Okay, let me see what the message is in regards to this fulfillment card. Fulfillment says the laden peach tree. The peach tree blooms early, and because of this, it often is a symbol of spring and renewal of life. It is also the Chinese symbol of happy marriage or fertility. In some traditions, it stands for immortality. Ripe peaches also portend fertility, fecundity, and great fulfillment. In Korean traditions, the peach represents happiness, riches, honor, and longevity. In the Renaissance, peaches represent the heart and love and speaking truth from one's heart. The sacred landscape behind this card says fulfillment is at hand no matter what is occurring in your life. Put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luscious. Find bliss in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that do not feel empowering and drag your energy down. You no longer need to be put the needs of others ahead of your own needs. If you had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. Savor your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in its permutations. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. I absolutely agree. Going forward, this is a really pretty card. Grasses are one of the most abundant families of plants on earth. From the earliest day of human history, grass has always played an important role in life. We eat grass, oat, barley, wheat, and any kind of grass. We have thatched our roofs with it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made love on it. Its symmetrical root prevents erosion and its lush, rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Grasses are one of the world's most significant food source. Grass in the past times has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideals, and fulfillment. The sacred landscape behind this card says, when you receive this card, fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance, and fulfillment are ahead of you. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it's important not to let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way, and it's for your highest good. Totally agree with that one. The last card is relaxation. And it has the harvest moon on here. On a warm, peaceful autumn night, a gentle haze softens the light of the full moon. The song of night birds softly emerge through the dark against the backdrop of the sonorous outpouring of frogs that line the lake shore. The stillness allows your senses to expand. You inhale the earthy dampness in the air, hear the nuances of the night sounds, look at the muted reflections of the moon in the lake, and sense the deep quietude of the night. A full moon occurring close to the autumn equinox is called a harvest moon. The harvest moon symbolizes that all that you have worked for has come to fruition. In other words, you can put your feet up, relax, and let go. The sacred landscape behind this card says when you receive this card, relax. All is well. You no need to strive or push it to get ahead. Beneath the surface of life, everything is gently preparing you for the right direction. You lay down your burdens and simply unwind. Slow down and allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, your intuition expands and you create space for spiritual guardians to help you. Additionally, it is vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in life when you're rested and not filled with worry and need to control outcomes. Lie back, stretch out, and watch magic life unfold in your life. Definitely agree with the whole theme behind the message of the day. As far as starting new cycles in our life, whether they're romantic, business, friendships, whatever type of new cycle that is occurring, know that there has to be some sort of balance. You can't have more of one another. So it can't be all work and no fun. Sometimes you have to have that fun to balance. Or you can't be all about love. I'm all about my money. I'm all in my bag. Well, guess what? There's still more things and more important in life than just monetary beneficial things, or there's a lot more into life than just materialistic and money. You got to have a balance. You can't just have all the money in the world. Well, you can have all the money in the world and still be unhappy. Look at a lot of our celebrities that we see these days. They got tons of money, and baby, a lot of them just ain't happy in their own skin. So going forward in life, you know, understanding that your grass is as green as you water it, and really going forward and pushing forward no matter what the circumstances or situation that you're dealing with. And just relax. Let God govern things. Let him take the wheel. We can't always control everything. Some things are just in life just out of our control, and it's not meant for us to control it. So whether you have found new love that you're trying to control the narrative based off of fear, or not feeling fulfilled, or not feeling as though maybe you deserve that type of love, relax. Or whether you're trying to control the narrative in regards to how your business is functioning or moving. A lot of times we don't always have control over everything. Sometimes we just need to chill and let things flow. I know that's been a theme for the last few days in my oracle readings, is to let things flow. But it's important and it's imperative to be able to flow. When we allow things to be how they are, we allow God to really move mightily in our life. Once we start taking that steering wheel and start trying to drive, and we don't have no direction of where we're going, that's how we get lost. That's how we get stuck. That's how we get in a place like, why the hell am I here? A lot of times we just gotta just move forward and just let God do his job. Let everything fall in the place that it's supposed to. I know myself personally, I worked majority of my life for someone else, and now that I'm in a position that I'm actually working for myself full time, I have to take things into perspective and say, you know what, I need to chill sometimes. I need to relax sometimes. I need to put my mind at ease. I can't always worry about all these minute details all the time. Sometimes you got to have that balance, especially as an entrepreneur. You really got to have some sort of balance. You need to balance not only your home life, you need to balance your life with your family. You need to balance life with yourself. It can't always be, like I said, all work and no play. You can't always be about the dollar, because at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. So you got to have some type of balance, whether it's, a love life, doing something fun for yourself, spending time with your children, spending time with your loved ones or somebody that you care about. You got to have it. It's all part of the piece of the pie. It's all part of the wheel. You can't just have more of one than without having the other. There has to be a balance. So I hope this message blessed you guys today, because it blessed me.